Hey, this is Steve Aronson. I'm LiQuiD112, team manager for Team Curse.EU and NA. I started playing League of Legends when it kind of first came out. I was playing, starting solo queue and had level 1 account and stuff like that. There was the NASL Pro Series, and the way that they did it is they had 7 teams, and they had one team that was going to be invited into the Pro Series, but you had to write an essay in order to get in. And so I didn't have a team at the point, but I was like, hey, I'll write an essay, I'll put a team together. So I wrote this essay and I said, hey, I've got this team, which I really didn't even have a team yet. And I was like, I really want a spot in the Pro Series, we have what it takes. They liked my essay and they gave me a spot. So then I kind of rustled around and got a team together, and we put together like Jackie and Poe Belter, and we started playing. We actually did really well in the Pro Series, and we ended up finishing second overall with like CLG, TSM, some of the big names at the time. So there's kind of a big shakeup in the League of Legends North America scene. And I think it all started with a conversation that was presented to us about roster locks. And a roster lock is basically saying that your team needs to define their roster and can't change that roster before Season 2 championships. So everyone started talking and figuring out what they wanted in their team, and I think CLG kind of initiated it a little bit because they wanted to bench St. Vicious, and in doing so they wanted to recruit another player. So they started conversations with Dignitas, and Dignitas was losing Voyboy to CLG, and so Dignitas then approached Crumbs, and Crumbs also at the same time couldn't move into the house, so we knew that. But we really hadn't been pushing for it much, but when they approached him, it made sense for him to go then replace top lane, and then we needed a jungler because we didn't have Crumbs anymore, so we took St. Vicious from CLG. So it was kind of like this three-way swap. Ended up working out. Saint is an incredible valued addition to the team. One of the things that we kind of lacked as a team, I used to make a lot of the calls when I played support. I'd watch the map, tell people what to do. When Elements came on board, he's a great player, but we kind of lost that leadership in the team comp. Somebody making calls all the time. So Saint does that. Not sure if you've ever listened to him on stream, like while we're playing a match, but he's making the calls. So with that leadership, that was something that we really needed, and I think it's working out really well.